Good day, mate. I'm TRS Matt from Down Under, and today we're going to be looking at some 7-inch round headlights for our Jeep. Let's go into the warehouse and get some gear. Alright my friends, so we have the 8700 J2 headlight from JW Speaker, undoubtedly the most expensive in the bunch and certainly the top of the totem pole for many years in the 7-inch round aftermarket. We have the Sealed 7 2.0 from Morimoto. This is another great option for somebody who's looking for a traditional LED high and low 7-inch round. Next to that we have the Super 7 from Morimoto, which is a pretty crazy, pretty radical headlight, really for somebody who wants something that's going to look completely different from everything else that's out there, including the other options from Morimoto and all the JW Speaker and JW Speaker replicas. And then we also have this one over here, which is merely representative of what you would find in a typical, fairly inexpensive set of 7-inch round LED headlights from eBay or Amazon. Now, to give you guys a little bit of an overview on these and why some are better than others, the 8700 J2 from JW, I mean lifetime warranty. We sell a ton of these things, both wholesale and retail, and warranty claims are very far and few between. So if reliability and longevity are your thing, the JW speakers are wonderful as far as that goes. We think that their light output is so-so, with all due respect. Again, we sell a lot of them and we do think it's a great product, but we do think that there are other options out there in the 7-inch round market that can exceed that. Now, a new feature of the J2 is that they have a dual burn, which means that the high beam actually stays on at the same time as the low beam, or vice versa really, so it gives you a little bit of extra illumination in your high beam mode. Other than that, not really too much has changed with the J2. They have some different options for the bezels, including a faux carbon fiber one and a pretty red JW Speaker logo. Now, my option over here, my favorite option is the Sealed 7, the 2.0 from Morimoto. These come in at a pretty significantly lower price point compared to something like the J-Dubs, but they offer really all of the same or even more features. Now, like the JW Speaker, the Sealed 7 2.0 has the dual burn technology where the low and the high beam stay on together in the high beam mode, again providing you with extra light output there. But the thing that I like most about these is the really unique daytime running light and switchback turn signal. We'll show you that in a little bit later, but basically they have a quad copter style DRL in all four corners, and that will actually change to a turn signal to run with the left or right blinker on the Jeep. Now again the Super 7 is a pretty radical option for Morimoto, and again if you don't mind the radical looks or that's what you're looking for, that's awesome, but what I really like about these is the fact that they can be completely customizable. And unlike any of the other options on our table or anything else in the aftermarket for 7-inch rounds, if you want to modify the lights, you want to paint the internals, you want to add demon eyes, etch the lenses, you name it, or paint the housings, you have to disassemble the headlight, and therefore you're going to void the crap out of your warranty. Not the case with these, because when they arrive to you, they arrive in a kit where you actually put them together. It's all bolt-on, so it's pretty simple. There's not too much to it. But because of the fact that you're assembling them all along the way, you have the ability to paint that front bezel and match your truck. You can put demon eyes in, halos in, etch the lenses, again, you name it. Extremely customizable and extremely unique relative to everything else that's out there. Now these, well, the benefit is if you have a halogen headlight and you want to go with LED, you don't want to spend any money to do that, well, this is probably your best bet. Light output you will see is not the greatest, but if all you really care about is aesthetics, which seems a little backwards to us because headlights do actually perform a safety function for you as a driver, well, so be it, go generic. So without further ado, let's roll some beautiful beam footage for you guys, light these things up and show you what they look like in action.